Okay, sorry. Welcome back to my channel. It's Glam Girl 143. I am so happy that you tuned in, and I know what you're thinking. You're probably saying, this heifer always gets on here, does a video, then she disappears for 6, 7, 800 months, and then talk about welcome back. I am sorry. Life gets in the way, and I just don't get to film as much as I would like to, unfortunately. And that super sucks. But I'm here. Forgive me. Let's go with the topic. The topic today for me is you have had weight loss surgery. So now the reason that's a topic for me is because that is where I'm at right now. That's partly why my videos kind of stumble, because I am 3 years out and I'm like, do people really even care? But then when I have people on my Snapchat and Instagram that email me or send me messages and say, hey, where's your videos? What's going on? How are you doing? What's your progress? It makes me go back to the drawing board. So here we are. I've had the weight loss surgery, and now what? Well, I've really had to rediscover myself, almost like a newborn baby learning everything all over again. Because what I have discovered is prior to weight loss surgery at 240 pounds, 230 pounds, I was just not a nice person. I was not a nice person. I was mean. I was compulsive as far as like what I would buy. I would blow money on frivolous things. I just was not happy. And when you are overweight and you are battling this horrible thing of obesity, you just don't realize how it affects all these other things. You're just dealing with it every single day. And so you think that it is a part of you. And so I am like a totally different person 3 years ago, but I kind of feel like I've turned into a boring person. It's sad to say that prior to, I always had a lot of drama, a lot of things going on because I was just that miserable. I never really wanted to deal with what the core issues were, which was weight loss. So I had all of these other things going on in my personal life, whether it be family things or things with my girlfriend, whatever. I don't know. It just had a lot of drama-filled things that I had going on. And now, 3 years later, the weight is gone. I've kind of reassessed things. I just feel different. I act different. My friends are different. My support system is different. I'm kind of boring now. I don't have a whole lot of things going on. But I will say that boring is good. So if you are going through weight loss surgery or you're thinking about it, these are all of the things that you should be thinking about that nobody told me. Nobody told me about the aftermath effects that it was going to have on me, my life, my kids, all of those things. So that's what I want to talk about. I know that at 240 pounds, I was very compulsive. I was a compulsive shopper, and I would buy any and everything for that quick fix of make me feel better. I like this little impulse rush that I would get. Now, I don't really do that anymore. And when I look at my makeup stash or my clothes in my closet, I realize that I had a huge problem with just the quick fixes. And I think that you need to look at yourself and see if you have certain things that you may not tie into each other, because I didn't think about this when I was going through the weight loss surgery. Now I don't buy makeup and crazy things like I used to. Same thing with like your girlfriends. I noticed that my group of friends have totally changed. I used to have a catty set of friends with a lot of drama, a lot of gossip, a lot of just petty messiness that kept me very entertained. I was always entertained. There was really never a dull moment. Then I kind of lost weight. I kind of lost those friends. I got a new set of friends, and things are different. Yeah, I still have my makeup groups, but now it's like we talk about vacations, we talk about vegan food, just more positive things that when I self-reflect, I go, that's funny. When I was bigger, I had these kind of friends. Now that I'm smaller, I have these kind of friends. It's just little things that you don't even think about, again, with weight loss. So I don't know. I think that when you are thinking about weight loss as a whole, you have to take into consideration that it's not just weight. I'm going to lose this weight and everything's going to be great. There's so much more to the struggles of weight loss. Another thing is I call self-mutilation. What do I mean by that? You're going to have weight loss surgery. You're going to have this saggy skin, or you want to get a tummy tuck, or your boobs, or whatever you do. And then you do those things. That's a given. You should do those things. But then you're going to start comparing the new tuned up things with the other things and want to fix every little thing. It's like now a new obsession of kind of, I want to be perfect. I want this to match this and that to match this. And that is totally unhealthy. I have identified that with myself. I got my boobs done. Nope, I got my tummy tuck done first. Then I was like, okay, I'm going to get my boobs done. And I should have. They were saggy. We went through that story. But then I got super obsessed with, I want to get Botox. I want to get my arms done. I want to get a butt. I want to get my thighs. I want to get lipo. Like, I was driving my spouse crazy. I would see little things in the mirror and be like, what about this? What about that? And he would be looking at me like, what are you talking about? And so I started to become obsessed with other things. But good thing I have a good support system, and I have people that kind of check me on it, like, hey, hold on, you're getting crazy, you're good, you know, those kind of things. So this video today is just to kind of tie in all the loose ends of things that you are going to feel, emotions you're going to have, friends you're going to lose, when you have weight loss surgery. Weight loss surgery just does not attack the weight. And if you are not careful about decision making, and you're not careful about identifying how to relearn yourself, you're going to be in this unfamiliar place, and that's where new addictions can form. I know that prior to having the surgery, I didn't think that the counseling was a big deal. I was like, oh, I'll just go and tell them what I want them to hear, what I think they want to hear, so I can get this done and get this weight off. And when I went through the counseling, I realized that I had a lot of unresolved issues within myself that had me overweight. And so some of those tools that I learned with the counseling, I still use right now today. I'm a human being. I'm like anybody else. I have my good days. I have my bad days. And this weight loss surgery has been such a positive thing for me to really help me identify self-destruction. When I say you'll have weight loss surgery and you will get to know yourself all over again, you're going to get to know yourself all over again. You're going to be like, wow, I didn't know I could do this. It's almost like you become fearless. 4 years ago, I would have never jumped on camera and did anything like this. Probably would have wanted to, but just would have never had the courage to do it. When you start accomplishing small goals and they turn into big goals, you become fearless. Now I can get on here and tell you all these things and not care if you judge me, not care if you like this video, not care if you thumbs down it. I could care less. I feel like those kind of things don't even get into my psyche anymore. But when I was overweight, that's all I thought about constantly. How's this person going to perceive me? What if I do this? Am I going to be the big girl in the room? You know, just all of those crazy little mental things that we do to ourselves when we're battling weight. Weight is such a huge, huge, ugly thing. And I think that it's important for people that have had weight loss surgery, that are 3 years out, 4 years out, whatever, to get on here and talk about those things. Because when I was researching, these are the things that I was looking for, and nobody was really talking about that. Yeah, we know you're going to have weight loss surgery and you're going to lose the weight. We know that. We know if you don't eat right, you can gain it back. We know that. But what about the highs and the lows, and how am I going to feel about my body? How is this going to affect, you know, my personal life? All of these things come into play when a person has weight loss surgery. So I just wanted to jump on here and just kind of fill you in on where I'm at and what I'm doing. I am eating healthy. I am cooking healthy meals. I've incorporated it with my family. And like I said, I am going to film them. I have been filming them. I just need to get my edits done. And so you'll be seeing some cooking videos with that. I have stopped working for MAC Cosmetics. I no longer do that. I started my own thing with Glam Girl Boutiques, and I'm opening up a boutique in Houston. I'm selling virgin hair and a couple other things that I have going on that I'll be sharing with you along the way. So look for that in another video. I've started kickboxing, and I'm going to be vlogging that because I am going to Cancun in July, and I want to be able to get on that beach and act like I'm filming a Beyonce music video. So I got to get my body in order. So you guys will be seeing some videos of that with my kickboxing. And I just got tons of things in store for you guys. So hopefully this video is helpful and you liked it. Hopefully I've inspired you, and you'll like and you'll rate and you'll comment and you'll subscribe, right? Follow me on Snapchat. You can find me on Facebook. You can find me anywhere. Just go into your Google, type in Glam Girl 143, and this lovely diva should pop up. Thank you for tuning in. Have a great day.